disgusts me is how they throw up these dealerships. I just looked off the freeway and saw this got tossed up in a minute, and they can fill them up with the buildings. They can provide all the white salesmen and throw all the new cars out here that only the rich people can afford. And it's perfectly okay not to have any business. They sell, what, a car every, I don't know how many a day, but it's probably not that many. So this right here is a Larson place, which gives you crap for their cars. Look at this big car they're selling that must cost hundreds of dollars to fill that tank. You have to be out of your mind to buy that. But I wanted to show you this new. Look at all these empty car lots. It's a disgrace in America, folks. Look at this. Not one person out here buying a car. But we got stacks of cars lined up. And look, we got big buildings. We got them filled with salespeople. We got rows on top of rows of cars not driven. This is the wasteful spending in America, people. What the taxpayers' dollars go towards keeping up, I guess, the facade to the international community that we're really buying and doing stuff, but it's really just the elites, and these cars are just for them. You might as well just call them white man only cars, because that's what they're for, okay? And they will sit here until they come and pick them up. And they will work in there until they die, and they will never give us nothing. Remember back in the day when you could come to Nissan and at least be able to afford a reasonable price car. Now they priced everybody out. It's all just for whites. Cars built for them, made for them, sold to them. You can't even find a decent, reasonable price car anymore. They all start at $15,000 and up. And they might as well just put on here for whites only, because that's what they're for. So now they pretend like, I guess we can't get any older cars that are running good, because even people know the older cars run better than these newer ones. And then I guess they just want to control everything. It's just Big Brother in your face. It's all communist dictatorship, and they've had this plan for so long. They don't even want us to drive anymore. They're so sick. Just got a little bit of footage left. I wanted to show you this place over here where I bought a car for my mom, and I drove it home and it broke down like the same day, so I had to take it back. And they weren't too bad about it because it was over the weekend, and I don't even think it got really processed. Because they were supposed to do it all Monday or whatever, and I had picked it up like Sunday or something, the car. But I just wanted to show you that most of these car dealerships rip you off. They roll back the odometers. They lie about how many accidents they've been in. And this Lexus place, it's just another example of a car lots filled with cars we can't drive, no one can afford. A waste of money, a waste of taxpayer dollars. Because look here, a majority of the people aren't rich. I mean, it's not rocket science here that most of the vehicles are created and manufactured and sold for rich people. The lots are stacked for rich people cars, only for them. And then when you come here and you're someone that's middle class or whatever, you can't find nothing. There's nothing here. So basically they monopolize the dealer world order, where cars are mainly manufactured and produced for elites, over middle class people who are in the top 1%, and the lots are just filled with them to just decide when they want to get another car, trade their car in, so they just wait for them. And then meanwhile we can't even get access to the cars we can afford to buy, because they utilize